All right, you guys, we're back with adding a reverse. So what I've kind of decided, and I will tell you, there's dogs that naturally do it better than others, or maybe it's people that naturally do it better than others. But, you know, again, my job is to get the behavior to occur. So if you do it beside you, she gets real quick, real crookedy, and I think it's, so what I say to myself is we should get the behavior a little more coordinated. And so I want to be able, yay, yay, yay. I want to be able to push her back with the pager, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm, if she sits down, I'm lost. All right, here, you stay there. I'll kind of come right at you. Yay. And I'm really not saying anything at this point. She's not. So the cue is really, I may be doing myself more damage because she isn't going completely straight. And that's my goal. If I said, well, I'll try to get her to go.
Gosh, that was quick.
And I am pushing her with the pager. Someone's like, can you push her?
That was quick.
Well,
sudden right under
myself is all I've got to do, if I can get that behavior, is move it from there, heel, to there, heel. Yeah, she does remind me of Remy when she does that. And I need her to see the leash. And if you said, well, she's not picking up on all the precursors, I would say probably not at this point. It's most important. I'm adding my pager. All right, now look. Once they sit, yay. So she coordinated the front end of the back end, which is really, if I said, well, what I'm going to do, if the subtask is to get the mechanics right first, I suppose, then that, if you said, well, what are you doing, then I would say, if my subtask is to get the mechanics right first and then install it where I need it to be, then that's what I'm doing. Yay, 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 yay. So I am adding my pager. And I'm ready to add whatever you better be ready to add something new. I don't know what that was, but I'm liking it a lot. So that was, I never saw any better. I never saw a better dog than that. And I'm hesitant to add a command because the command is eventually going to be, HEEL. All right, so look, I got to get her up first. Oh, we're going to. Somehow she thinks the jump is part of it. The main thing is I'm trying to show her with the leash, but I am pushing her with the pager. If she believed, yay, yay. She's piqued her interest. But if I said, well, it's traveling down, if you said what you say, I say I'm not doing a good job helping her understand this part of my signal. She's more looking up here. Yay, yay, yay. So if you said, well, what's that part? I would say throwing it in to try to get a few little extra steps. Molly, oh, so help me God, if you go behind me, she'll have it all on video.
Oh, yeah.
Find out that you had a life insurance policy on me.
Hardcore evidence.
All right, so look, so I'm you know, and I'm really not giving her any command, but I'm pushing her with the pager and my body language at the same time. OMG. Yay. So if you said, you know, what I would need to be able, you know, and theoretically, I would need to be able to steer the dog in reverse. Oh, she's getting it now, though. She's getting it now. All right, watch. So I'm doing it with my body language, and I'm doing it with the pager, too. And my advice, honestly, is always pull forward so that you don't get stuck in reverse. Someone doesn't know about cars like that. Oh, we should have made my parents tell the story about my driving test that I failed 5 times because didn't know how to drive a stick shift.
Yeah, I would have failed mine also.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
I'm sure my parents probably threw out every childhood memory I have, but I'm sure they still have those certificates that were stamped, fail.
Oh man, that would have been rough.
All right, watch. So look, I'm gonna, she knows now that I'm getting,
Yay! Yay! Yay!
I really don't want her, I don't want her to say, I've lost my voice, so I can't have my like real high pitched thing. I'm weak. You know, but if you said, well, it would have to take like 150 steps backwards in a straight line to start becoming proficient at that, then I'd say, okay, well, we only have like about 137 more to go. So, but you know, she's starting to understand now, so I can start honestly putting clicks towards that. So just get her moving to me. And look, I'm kind of letting her know here, I'm trying to steer a little bit. Doesn't really know what that is yet, but I'm trying to let her know I'm trying to steer here.
Yay! 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 Yay!
Again, if you said going in there and petting the dog at the end would help, I would say no, it wouldn't. It would make it worse.
Yay!
All right, so now she's kind of indifferent. She's not sure where I'm going.
Yay! 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 Yay!
You purchase. I'm making it teeny tiny though. I'm making it teeny tiny. And I'm quadrupling my distance. But again, I mean, it's all about that, and yeah, I do think on some level the leash is incidental with this dog. So I want to get her standing up, but I want her to feel like I'm pushing her with this. So I'm getting there. I'm going to work on it this weekend. Bye, you guys.